Today is June 23rd, so this is day 23 of 95 days of summer. I am about to head into the kitchen to show you guys how to make one of my favorite breakfast items that I have a lot. It's pretty much like an egg scramble. I use 2 egg whites and 1 egg, and I scramble it with some sauteed vegetables. And so it's pretty much like a scrambled version of a omelet, or some people call it egg scramble, whatever you want to call it. But it's high in protein. It's good nutrition. I use 2 egg whites, typically 2 egg whites and 1 egg. I don't want to use too many eggs because eggs are high in cholesterol. So yeah, I mean, you can do it also since I just do it with straight egg whites. So I'm about to head to the kitchen and show you guys how to make what I call just an egg scramble. First things I do is I put about a tablespoon of Earth Balance into the skillet. Earth Balance is a vegan butter. I get it from Trader Joe's and it looks like this. You can get it, I think, from Whole Foods as well. I think it's a little more expensive at Whole Foods. So I put the butter in the skillet and I let it melt. After the butter or the Earth Balance has melted, I add the bell pepper and the onion to the skillet. Just to let it kind of saute and get soft in the skillet. So you let the butter, you let the bell pepper and the onion cook in the skillet, and you can even just kind of like throw a top on there and let it saute so it cooks faster. Once the bell pepper and the onions are cooked down as soft as I like, I then go and add the spinach. You probably wonder why I add the spinach after I put the bell pepper and onion, and it's because spinach cooks really fast. And the bell pepper and onion take longer to cook. And if you put the spinach in too long, it cooks down really, really, really small as if it's non-existent. So, and I wanted to maintain some of its nutrients, a lot of its nutrients, since you can almost cook it out. So, I put the spinach in after I let the bell pepper and onion get down to the size I like, because it's like, takes no time almost for the spinach to cook in there. After you have the spinach cooked down the way you like, lastly, you just throw some tomatoes in there. The reason I put the tomatoes in last is because all I really want is for the tomatoes to warm up. If you cook tomatoes too long, they become mushy, and I can't stand mushy tomatoes. So you throw the tomatoes in there last, and you mix it in there, and it's solely for the purpose of letting the tomatoes warm up. The last and final step of this process is you have to turn your skillet all the way up on high once you have all your vegetables mixed in the way you like, because now I'm about to put the eggs in there. And you need a hot skillet for the eggs to cook the way they should properly cook. So you scramble your eggs up, put whatever little seasonings in there that you want. I put a very tiny bit of seasonal salt, some pepper, and some garlic powder. Your skillet is up really high. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that sizzle pop. And you just pour your eggs into your vegetables like this. Just pour it in there, but make sure your skillet is hot. You pour your eggs in there, let it cook a little bit, and you just begin to scramble them like you would scramble regular eggs. Stay tuned for the final product.